It is almost 9 in the morning. Jet lag gets harder the older I get. This morning I will be scouting locations to film at the OpenStack project teams gathering. And I'll be doing one interview with a team that could not make it later in the week. One of the great things about the internet is the ability to find places to stay other than your standard hotels. I have an apartment about 10 minutes away from the venue. This is my view out the window. Not exactly sure what that is, but it's a church of some kind. And then this is the neighborhood that I'm staying in. Kind of picturesque, if not luxurious. When I first got here, I was greeted by the information that there was no water in the apartment. So, in order to get a shower or use the toilet, I had to walk down the stairs to the back of the property, across through a fence or a wall over to the neighboring property and over to this apartment right here. Fortunately, that's been fixed this morning. When I was 14 or 15 years old, I went and climbed Mount Kenya with a bunch of my friends. And on the first day that we were there, we camped down at the base camp. And some of us, because, teenage boys are stupid, some of us went and stood under a waterfall that was running directly off of the Mount Kenya glacier. And we took our morning shower there. That shower in there was not quite as cold as that. Alexa, what's the weather?
Currently, in Dublin, it's 34 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect intermittent clouds with a high of 37 degrees and a low of 29 degrees.
And of course that's Fahrenheit and really cold. Over the last few trips, I've developed the habit of staying a 5 to 10 minute walk away from the venue where I'll be working. This lets me see more of the city that I'm staying in than just the hotel. And it offers the opportunity to distance myself from the event, wind down in the evenings, build up to it in the mornings. So what you're seeing now is my walk from the place where I'm staying to the venue where the OpenStack project teams gathering is actually happening. And you get to meet a few people along the way. Of course, I'm recording this audio back at my apartment. I never have quite gotten over the awkward feeling of talking to myself while I'm walking. And of course, I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you, but it still feels pretty weird. The venue itself is at Croke Park, which is the largest football stadium, that's soccer to you Americans, in Ireland. And it's also where hurling is played. There's a museum there of hurling history, and it's well worth the visit if you're in the area. I'll be here all week watching software engineers in their native habitat. You can see the videos of these engineers over on my other channel, RDO Community, which I'll link to down at the bottom of this video. Enjoy, and I'll see you online.